Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. Sorry it's a little bit late today, but I am on. Today I'm going to probably do it a little bit shorter. I'm going to go ahead and pick probably the first 6 free questions, and then the rest will be donation priority, okay? I did want to say, hello love. I did want to say that the announcements are coming. So today I'll give you a little bit more. Basically what it's going to be is I'm going to have a new setup. I'm going to have a new camera. I'm going to have new readings and new spreads and different stuff like that. But I'm also going to have a community page for everybody to join. And that's going to be more of my daily. So I'll have daily messages, daily pick cards, that sort of thing for you guys. That will be on Facebook, but I won't announce it just yet until probably Sundays live. I want to make sure that I have everything in order before I launch it. But I'm super duper excited for everybody to be on it and have more content for you guys. Plus, it's a better way for me to kind of pick your brain at stuff, see what spreads you want, what kind of readings you guys would like, and make it more community based. That's really my goal. It's all about you guys. Whatever helps you, whatever is the way that you guys feel the messages are resonating the most, then that's what I want to do. Okay. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It means the world to me. I'm so thankful for every single one of you guys. You have no idea. So we'll go ahead and get into it and get started. But please keep that in mind. I'm going to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays from 6:30. Again, I know I'm a little bit late tonight, but we will get a consistent schedule. And if you follow me on the Facebook page once I announce it on Sunday, then we can have more interactions and it's just going to be a lot more fun, okay? So we'll get started. Thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All right, so Bianca is going to start first. She did send me already her donation. So we are going to start with Bianca, but then I'll go ahead and get the list. I am going to be a little bit shorter on tonight, so please forgive me for that. But Thursday I'll be back on and we will go back to our regular routine of how we do stuff. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. So let's see, just bear with me just a second. We're going to get Bianca on first, and then we will go ahead and get Joshika. Hi, Joshika. How are you doing, honey? How are you doing? And then let's see. Then it was Princess. And Maya. Hi, Maya. How are you, honey? And Jen. Jen. Hey, honey. Hope you're doing good. And Shooting Star. I'm so glad you guys are doing good. So let me see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will probably 15 Bianca for tonight. I probably will have one more spot open for tonight, and then I'm going to close the free list. I'm doing great. Thank you. So we will go ahead and post that for now. So Bianca, whenever you're ready, love, you let me know, and we'll go ahead and get that started. And you can choose which one you want to do first, okay? Hi, Pumpkin Pie. How are you? Guys, please don't forget to hit like for me. That way I get you your free question in, okay? It really means the world to me. All right, so Bianca, do you want your conversation or your questions first? Hi, Queen Bee. How are you? All right, so after Queen Bee, I'm going to close the list. So let me just post that one more time. Pumpkin, you'll be next. And then the last one will be Queen. All right, B, you got it. All right, and then Queen. There we go. Yeah, tonight I have to be on a little bit shorter. I hate even doing that, but don't worry. Thursday we'll be back same time, 6:30 Central Time, okay? All right, so let's get that going. Bianca, your conversations, my love. All right. So let's get some conversations in. We're going to mix it all up. So conversation between you and Daniel, right? You're so welcome, Bianca. Don't worry. However you wanted. Conversation first is fine with me. Thank you guys so much for being here and being patient. You know I will get to every single one of you. Just make sure you're here when I call your name. I will call it 3 times before I go ahead and move to the next person. All right, so let's see. All right, so Bianca, right now I feel like there's nothing for you to do in this situation. That's not the conversation. That's just overall energy, because what you got was stop, take no action now. So there's nothing that you can do right in this very moment to change the situation. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's go ahead and see. So, all right, Daniel, what are you going to tell Bianca? I'm blocked right now. So what I'm getting with that, Bianca, is he would say that right now he feels like you guys need the space. He feels like it wouldn't make sense to conversate right at this moment. I just need some time. So he just needs some time for himself to process it, is what I'm picking up. More on processing everything that's going through his mind. Let's see. What else were you to say, Daniel? Are we over? So he's not even sure how you're feeling. He feels like, is this situation going to end? Is she not going to talk to me? Bianca, what would you say back to him? What would you say back to him? What would Bianca say back? You're always on my mind. So you're always on my mind. So you would tell him, I've been thinking a lot about us and what we're going through. So you're a star in my life right now. You're somebody that, you know, really brightens up my life. Let's see what else. What else would Bianca say to Daniel? What else would Bianca say to Daniel? I think you need to figure some stuff out. Figure yourself out first. I think there's stuff that you need to think over and evaluate. I think you need a reevaluation right now. What's important to you, Daniel? I think that's what you would tell him. What's important to you right now? I don't feel like I'm being a priority. Daniel, what would you say? I wish it was different. I wish this didn't happen. Okay, so that's what he would say back to you. But I'm healing through it. So he's realizing things in it. So he would tell you, I'm realizing my part in it, okay? But I feel like the ball is in your court, Bianca. That's what he would tell you. The ball's really in your court, Bianca. All right, let's see. What would Bianca say to that? What would Bianca say to that? Oh, you would tell him, I think you're being immature. I think you're being immature. What else would Bianca say? But I know that one day we're going to be together. So even though we're going through this, I don't feel like this is just over, okay? I haven't turned my back on us. Look, beautiful. You tell him our connection is real. What we do have is real. And he would tell you, I want to reach out to you, but I can't. I'm letting my ego and my pride get in the way. What else? What would Daniel tell Bianca to that? What would Daniel tell Bianca? You're the one that I want. Even if I'm not telling you, you are the one that I want. I want you to make the first move, though, Bianca. I don't want to be the one to have to swallow my pride. One more. What would Daniel say? Hi, Love Tea Green. Absolutely. Yep. And once I'm done with Bianca, you would be next. Okay, love? If that's what you want to do. So you would also get that I'm willing to try. I'm willing to put in the effort, but I am conflicted. So he's conflicted as to what to do. Okay. He's only conflicted because he feels like he wasn't expecting this to happen. Okay. And so he's like, oh, it's kind of a lot for me to digest it. It's a lot for me to figure out. Okay. Because he's never been put in this spot, Bianca. That's why. He doesn't really know how to react. I am getting your smile drives me crazy. So I feel like he's thinking about your smile and when you guys laugh and have fun together. And that's probably what's driving him more crazy. Look, you got another one that says, I've wanted to reach out so many times. So he's contemplated texting you and calling you, okay? Awesome, Green. I'll get to you, okay, love? Thank you so much for donating. And I'll add you to the list in just a sec. Look, I wanted to reach out so many times, but I don't feel like I'm worthy of you, okay? I feel like I know I'm the one who messed up in this, and I've got too much pride going on. But I want this so bad. I want this so bad. And you just said those words too. I want to be with him so bad. And you got, I want this so bad on his side too. All right, what would Bianca say to this? What would Bianca say to this? What would Bianca say to this? What would Bianca say to the spirit? One more for Bianca. Okay, you would tell him, what is it that we can do to fix this? You need to tell me how you're feeling. You need to tell me what's going on. Because right now I'm scared that you're hurting me. I'm scared that you're not really sure where you stand. And so that makes me nervous because I know where I stand. I know that I want this. Why aren't you showing me that you want this too? I know, Bianca. Hi, Wakaz. How are you, love? How are you, love? All right, let's see. Oops, got a lot of cards popping out. Hold on. You would tell him, let's not give up on this. There's still a lot. Please don't give up on us. There's still a lot. And he would say, I'm trying to fix this myself. I'm trying to kind of come up with the way to approach this because I want to fix this too. I just don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know what to say. I'm scared. Look, that was the next card. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't really know what to do. You know why? Because he's codependent right now. You're my drug, my addiction, okay? He's addicted to you. He does want to spend the time with you. Let's see. Daniel, one more thing. What would you say to Bianca? What would you say? Ooh, good one. Okay. Bianca, listen. Try and understand how hard this is for me. This is really hard for him, okay? We need to take it slow. He's always in that energy of wanting to take things slow. I think it's just because he's been hurt in the past. Has nothing to do with you, okay, love? Nothing to do with you. All right, what would Bianca say back to this? What would Bianca say back to this? So I'm dreaming about us being back together. I'm thinking about it. My dreams are telling me things, okay? My dreams are coming, to life, and I'm not really sure what they're trying to tell me, but I know that they are vivid, okay? I don't know if you've been having a lot of dreams lately, but look, you're dreaming about the situation. You're dreaming about a lot of different things. I feel like you're kind of confused by your dreams, but also, look, you also have to stop worrying. It's in your head. So part of you knows that everything's going to be okay. And the other part of you is worried, like, but is it? Is it really going to be okay? I'm not getting the results and the answers that I've been looking for. Let's see. Yes, a lot of dreams. Okay. All right. Are you keeping yourself busy at work? Because you keep getting work is in the way. Work is in the way. Are you trying to keep busy at work? Or maybe him, but there's something that needs to be said. Look, Bianca, last thing you would say to him is, tell me what you need. What is it that you need to understand so that way you and I can get back into this place, okay? Because it's leaving me trapped in my brain. I don't even know what it is that that you need from me for you to realize that I want to be with you. All right, Daniel, last thing, what are you going to say, Daniel? Last thing, what are you going to say? So you're too much for me. So right now you're kind of triggering him where he's like, wow, this girl is just, you know, she's got so much energy. I don't even know how to deal with this. I don't even know how to process this. But I watch you. So I feel like he is keeping a close eye on you, whether it's at work, whether it's through social media, or it's replaying messages that he's texted you, that sort of stuff. Okay. All right, let's see. One more, Bianca. What are you going to say? You both work at the same job. So I feel like work is in the way. I feel like you guys aren't having an opportunity to talk at work either. All right, so Bianca, note that some of this stuff does have to do with family things. Hi, love. How are you? All right, but right now is a time of waiting. Please wait, okay? He does want to tell you, I'm sorry. That's his last message. I'm so sorry, okay? That's his last message. Let's just pull a couple oracle cards on this. See if I can get any other messages of things that he would like to say. Let's see. Let's see. Which ones I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use these. Okay. Okay. All right, Bianca. Keep that in mind. Try and keep that separate maybe. All right. It's really important for you to note, especially in a newer relationship, that if you're gonna talk to somebody about things like that are more on the serious note, it can scare people. It can also give them a false perception of other people. So when he meets your family, he might already think, oh, well, I remember Bianca telling me this and this about them, and kind of prejudge them, even though it's not what they want to do. It's just subconsciously, that's what people do when they hear about others that they haven't met. That's in the back of their mind. So try and keep those two things separate from him. Okay, honey? All right. Is there anything, Spirit, that you want us to know? Messages from Daniel to Bianca. Look, I'm making a plan. I'm making a plan. All right. I'm going to take action towards you. Is there anything else? I'm reevaluating my priorities. I said that in the beginning, that he's like thinking about, okay, what is it that I need to change? I know there's something I need to change. And then on your side, you were saying, hey, I'm not feeling like I'm a priority. I'm not feeling like it's important to you, you know, important enough. So he is reevaluating it. Look, at bottom of the deck, change your tracks. I feel like he's changing his thought process, but it takes him a while to figure things out, okay? All right, is there anything else? Last messages that Bianca would like to tell him. Is there anything else that Bianca would like to tell him? All right, you need to claim me. Claim your art. You need to claim me already. You're like, okay, if you don't make this 100% official and solid, this is what I'm missing. I need to know that, all right? Be of service to my feelings. Acknowledge the way that I feel, and we can move past this. All right? And choose your friends wisely. Bianca, this to me is going back to that person that we talked about before, okay? It's going back to that thing that's been really bothering you and you haven't mentioned. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. One more, please. One more. All right, and you're like, go for it. Come on, we got to go for this relationship. It's what I want. That's the reason. Oh, yeah, I know. All right, let's just get overall advice for you pertaining to Daniel real quick. And then if you want to go ahead and post your first question, my love, you can. And Green, you'll be after Bianca's. She has 4 questions in, honey. 4 questions, okay? But then we'll get to yours. And everybody else on the list, okay? Thank you so much for being patient. I will get to all of you. All right, Bianca, Spirit wants you to know you're overcoming your difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges, okay, honey? You're going to overcome all of this. This is going to be behind you before you know it. All right, so let me see. Let me see. Can you guys hear me? It was buffering, or was it buffering? All right, let me see if I can find it. All right. So basically, Bianca, it was saying that you want him to claim you already, okay? And that you want him to acknowledge your feelings and that sort of thing. And that you wanted him to choose his friends wisely. It was more pertaining to the issue that you were having with him earlier that you didn't bring up about friends, right? But don't worry, okay? And the card that you had gotten, let's see if I can find it. I already shuffled it in. You got, sorry, just a second. If I can find it. Overcoming difficulties, okay? So it said the worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So this is all going to be behind you, okay, my love? All right. So Bianca, go ahead and post your first question, my love. Thank you, Queen, for responding to that. Yes, and that's something that you're going to have to acknowledge at some point. I'm not saying that you should just go straight into it, but it is something that is bothering you, honey, and you can't let that fester. And it will be fine in the end, Bianca. It really will. But yes, I get it. It's just your inner feelings. That's what's bothering you. And it's subconscious. So it's not something that you can kind of get rid of. You know, it's going to linger until you feel satisfied that it's taken care of. All right, I'm going to post so that way you guys can keep track. So your first question is my uncle trying to get me kicked out? Wow, okay. All right, Bianca, I'm going to go ahead and use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Let's see. Hey, Gabriel, how are you, love? How have you been? All right. Is Bianca's uncle trying to get her kicked out? Is he trying to get her kicked out? Spirit, Bianca would like to know. I feel like your uncle is stressed in life in general. Good job, Gabriel. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I knew you were going to be able to do it. He's just stressed out. Here we have the the 10 of Swords, followed with the Knight of Pentacles. So something right now is going on in his current situation that's been there for a while, whether it's stressed about family, stressed about home life, that sort of thing. Your uncle Alex, okay. But it's because he's not happy with the Sun in reverse here. So there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about that he's unhappy with, okay? And he's feeling stressed out. Is he trying? Is her uncle Alex trying through it? I feel like he does want you to move on, okay? But it's not because of you per se. It's just because he right now is in a place mentally, especially, yeah, where he's kind of had it and he's walking away from a situation. He just got married. Yeah, he's walking away from a situation. That's funny that you say it because the Two of Cups is right here after the Tower. I feel like it was after he got married that he started to stress out a little bit. Maybe it's not your uncle per se, but the person that he's with that's kind of wanting, you know, to have that that space, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is about to change. And he is in the 5 of Wands mode. So that's kind of like that conflict, right? I don't feel, though, that it's intentionally like because of you. I feel like, if anything, it's more to do with the person that he's with, Queen of Swords. You do have the World card and you do have the Chariot. I feel like they are wanting to have more freedom and be able to, you know, go and come as they please and stuff like that, okay? Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much for subscribing. My free list is closed for tonight, but if you come back on Thursdays, I'm on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Okay, and I'll get you that free question. If you'd like a question, you can always donate and you'll get jumped up to the top of the list. Okay, honey? All right, so let's see. Is there anything else that she needs to know about her Uncle Alex? Is there anything Bianca needs to know? Yeah, I would just say be careful of his wife. Try not to step on any toes because I feel like she's trying to manipulate the marriage. All right, honey? I feel like strongly the whole situation is solely based off of this new wife, this new person. I don't feel like your uncle at all is purposely trying to make you feel bad. I think he's just getting a lot of crap from that person, okay? My whole thing is that I pay rent and I've lived here longer than I know. And I understand that. Let's see what advice Spirit wants to give you in regards to that, because I feel like that's very serious and very important. So what should Bianca do pertaining to her living situation? All right, be strong and use your intuition, okay? So outsmart the people that you live with kindness, okay? So they can't give you a reason to be like, oh, this is why I want you out, that sort of thing. So you have strength. This challenge will make you stronger, okay? You will get through this on the other side. Look at all the gifts in this situation, okay? The strength card. You also have intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use your divine tools to help you make your decisions and trust your intuition no matter what, all right? I got you, girl. I understand. So I feel like regardless of the situation, you're gonna get out of the situation stronger in a better place. But I also want you to use that time and space to yourself to kind of create a better plan for yourself. Okay? Yeah, I definitely feel like there's something that's gonna happen for the better. Okay, regardless. Bianca, when you're ready, honey, go ahead, post that second question. You're welcome, Sandra. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. That's right. That's right, Bianca. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I really appreciate it. Green, after this, she's got 2 questions, and then you're up, my love, okay? If I end up talking to the person that helped Daniel get a place, how long will it take me to get my own place after? Let's see. All right. First, let's see what Tarot says, and then I'll give you time frame. All right, so let's see, Spirit. Bianca would like to know if she ends up talking to the person that helped Daniel, how long would it take her? Okay. So 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and Death. I don't feel like you should go that route. I feel like there's too many unknowns. Like it's not really a good route for you to take. I do feel like there's something new, an opportunity coming in that you aren't thinking of just yet. So let's see what that is. Clarify this Death card for me, Spirit. I think it's just going to take you a bit of time, okay? Not that it's not going to happen. I feel like it could very well be because of what's going on in the world in general, that it's not going to be that easy for you to make that decision, all right? And ultimately, if you rush this decision, I feel like you're going to want to walk away. You're not going to be happy with it. There's so many more options out there with the 7 of Cups, okay? I feel like you need to be firm, strong, and have a solid plan with the Emperor before you're thinking about moving. I do think it's a good idea to talk to your uncle and let him know this and be like, look, I understand and I want to as well have my own place, this, that, and the other, whatever it may be. But I need to have a real plan. I can't just be like, yeah, I'm going to go and not know whether or not it's going to be good for me. Okay. Let's get a time frame. Let's see. Let's get a time frame, Spirit, for Bianca of how long it would take for her to get her own place. Oh, it wouldn't even take you that long. Okay. So I feel like it can be anywhere from the next 5 weeks to June time. So like that's from 5 weeks to 5 months. That's kind of, I guess, a big range. But what I'm saying, when I get answers like that, it's because it can happen whenever you put it into action. Okay. I gotcha. Oh, that makes sense, Bianca, why it's going to be a long waited list and you might not even be happy in the end. Okay. Because usually to do that, that is such a long process. It's usually not that fast. Okay. So you could potentially, if you did go that route, hear something in the next couple of weeks about it, but wouldn't be able to get in until, let's say, June. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. So if that's something you're considering, I would tell you to get that done this week as soon as possible. All right. I'll pull an advice card on that and then post your next question, love. Let's see. What advice? All right. So you need to take the time away from the world, spend more time alone so that you can meditate on your answers and conclusions are within reach. And I get you, girl. I get you. Miracles. All right. I didn't say you couldn't get it. I definitely said that it feels like from weeks to months, it could be anything as long as you have a plan. Miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered, but you must surrender to above. So you have to have a little bit more faith in the situation. Okay. And then look, it's time to take action, Aries. Like I said, there's a plan that needs to be put into motion. All right. So don't do it just based off of emotion and based off of that. Really plan your stuff out, do your research, find the best locations that qualify for that. Make sure you're going to be happy, drive by it, you know, that sort of stuff. But okay. I hope that helped you. And then whenever you're ready, Bianca, go ahead and post your third question. She's got it, Gabriel, but I gotcha. Oh, you're welcome, Bianca. You're always welcome. I appreciate all of you guys for your patience. I appreciate everything. I promise that. I just got to get those messages out. Sometimes they're quicker, but sometimes I've got to go a little bit deeper until I know that it's been fully out there. My next question is, using current energy towards me. All right. And as you said that, she popped out. All right. So we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. He still cares deeply for you, especially with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants that stability. Okay. This is somebody who's in it for the longer haul. What's his energy towards her? What's Daniel's energy towards Bianca? He is stressing out with the 10 of Swords here. He's feeling like there is conflict, there is issues, but at the same time, which is leaving him feeling a little bit sad, okay, with the 5 of Cups there. So a little disappointed, a little sad, but he is still looking at you like, wow, this is my Empress. This is somebody who is amazing. No, Bianca, it's not. It's good. It's fine. He needed a little bit of a wake-up call, a little bit of a shake-up, okay? He does feel all these things. Okay, look, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups and the Empress. He's thinking about more so, I wish that she was here to hold me. I wish she was here to talk to me. I wish she was here to kiss me. You know, it's like on a lovey-dovey level, okay? But he feels like he's not good enough right now, right? With the 5 of Wands. He feels like, oh, I have to compete for her love again, you know? Probably. And I don't have much to offer her right now. I feel like I need to refocus and I'm at a standstill. Like I'm trying to get out of feeling so stuck, but I don't really know how. And it's just stressing me out. So it's the caring for you is there, but the stress of what's going on is what's weighing on his mind the most. One more card, please. One more card. How is his current? Thank you. The Fool, he's going to make a return, honey. He is going to make that offer to you. He is working on a plan. Again, the plan for you, Bianca, because you have the Seven of Pentacles here, and it's paired with the Death. He's ready to plan something new and manifest you back in, okay? And he also wants that reconciliation and that second chance. Beautiful cards, because you have the Judgment here, which is a second chance at a reconciliation, and the Sun card here, the happiest in the deck. So I feel like overall, he's working his way closer and closer to you, especially the more distance that there has been. It's kind of like leaving him feeling like, okay, I need to change this up. But I'm going to switch it up a little bit and see what is it that Bianca needs to do in this situation. What's her focus? Empowerment, okay? So this is all about your strengths, combining your intensity, but at the same time, try not to overwhelm yourself and concentrate on what's important, okay? Concentrate on what lifts you up. That is your main goal, and it's paired with wisdom. So be responsible, be resilient, but stay grounded. And at the same time, try and put anything that's immature, take it out of the situation and focus on building something that's solid, okay? Even if it's just for yourself, honey, that's what you need to focus on. And what does Daniel need to focus on? And then go ahead and post your next question, my love. Daniel needs to focus. Okay, so destiny. He needs to open up. All right. There's a lot of things he needs to learn about his purpose, about his soul, about maturing and experiencing things in life. Okay. The stuff that he wants to come into fruition, but he's not really developing or blossoming the way he should, because I kind of feel like he is rejecting it. He's rejecting right now the fact that there's some stuff he needs to work on. So for him, he is currently on a path of trying to figure this out, but at the same time, he's very serious. So he doesn't want, and realistic at times, but he doesn't want to kind of tone it down and take away that pride and that ego, which it happens to a lot of us, okay? So I think your focus is your focus and his is his. And I don't see you guys having an issue. It's just things that people have to work through, okay, honey? All right, and then after you post your last question, Green, are you in here, honey? Let me know if you're in here so that I know, and you can post your question once Bianca is done. Will Daniel want to take up the responsibility as boyfriend to me? Let's see. All right, well, just splitting the deck, I feel it's a strong yes, because here you have the Ace of Wands paired with the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like he's getting out of that mode of indecision and not really knowing what to do, and is finally coming around and opening up and saying, you know what, she's my passion, she's what I want. I also saw the Ace of Cups. Let's see if it pops out, but I did see the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of attraction and a lot of caring for you guys. I would say yes, eventually he is going to man up to say, all right, I want to be your boyfriend. He is going to take a little bit more time, so it's not going to be right now, but he is working towards it, okay? All right, look, these are still really good cards, okay? So you have the Six of Pentacles. He's realizing that he needs to give you more in this situation, a step up. And the reason that I say that is because, again, with the King of Pentacles, which he came out as before, it's all about being loyal, long haul, wanting to make a commitment and a solid foundation, all right? And he wants his 10 of Cups with you. But right now, he's more focused on the feeling of, dang, this really hurt me. This is like, this is all I can think about is the fact that we're not together at this current moment. She's not here. She's not talking to me. She's not cuddling up with me. Those are the things that are important. So he is going to come in with more love with the Knight of Cups here. All right. He is going to eventually make that action towards you. Okay. Yeah. Cause he's tired. Look, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. He's tired of feeling disappointed. He's tired of feeling that distance between you guys. So he is going to take action to something more stable. Four of Wands, which could be the marriage card. But in your case, I think it's just that next level, okay? One more card. Oh, two came out. All right, so he does need to make a decision that he's not right now, but he's working towards with the Two of Swords in reverse, but it leads to the Queen of Wands. So it's like that go-getter attitude. I know what I want and I'm going to go get it. Okay. And it's the Nine of Cups. So that's the wish come true. You are what he wants, Bianca. He will eventually come to you and towards you. Just give him a little bit of time. I know that that's not what you want to hear, but sometimes people take the time that they need to get through things. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you some goddess cards. Any advice and guidance? Any advice and guidance? You have High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So ultimately, you already possess all the answers that you need, my love. All right. It's just a matter of listening to your intuition. You also have Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. I feel like you need to step out of that comfort zone and that mind frame and know, look how beautiful. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are strong. Know that you are capable of anything, with or without a man. Just saying. Okay. One more, and then we will look. True love. True love. This is beautiful. It says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver you the great love. It's coming in, Bianca. Just be fair with the situation, okay? You got this. Awesome. I hope that helped you, Bianca. I really, really appreciate it, my love. I really did. Okay, I'm here for all of you anytime you need me. Green, if you're in here, honey, go ahead and post your question. Oh, okay, Bianca. What's next in love for me? All right. All right. So Green, go ahead and choose between deck number 1, and we will choose between deck number 2. That's okay, B. Let me just go ahead and do greens, and then we'll get that last question, and I'm sorry. Oh, 1. I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry. All right, Green, you chose 1. I was like looking. Okay, so what's coming in for love for Green? What's coming in for love for Green? Oh, okay. So 7 of Pentacles. Something a little bit more on a serious note. Something is going to start blossoming and opening up, okay? Here you have the 7 of Pentacles. So there's a plan coming to fruition. It's something that's been brewing for a little bit, okay? It might have been behind the scenes, maybe not necessarily somebody that's too obvious to you, but they're finally going to come out of being closed off, and I feel like they're going to express their feelings to you soon. Yeah, and ask about maybe potentially having a new start at something. So I don't know if this is already a friend, a coworker, or it could potentially even be an ex. But somebody does want to come in. Air sign. So if you know an air sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that's wanting to come in. Potentially a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Let's see. Yeah, look, they're coming in to offer you the 2 of Cups. I'm feeling like this is past related or just somebody you have known for a while. I do want to let you know that. It doesn't feel like brand new love energy. All right. It is somebody from your past. And the reason I say that is you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So somebody at one point who might have hurt you, or not necessarily hurt you, but because if you weren't in a relationship with them, I just feel like this person had to get over somebody who hurt them. But if it's an ex that you know about, I would say it was one of those who, yeah, and they're coming around the second time with the Judgment card here. So you're getting the green light from Spirit when I get that card. Look, about flirting and having a good time, Page of Cups. So enjoy this new person. Yes. Enjoy this new person coming in. Look, and it's the Queen of Swords. That is a pair. Okay, so I feel whenever I get those, to me, that's a good indication that you guys are going to be on the same level, same commitment. You guys are going to have a good relationship. Okay, obviously everybody goes through ups and downs and fights here, there, that, you know, but overall, like, have a solid, good relationship. But again, I do feel like it is a person that you already currently know. All right, so there's going to be a lot of love in this situation, and it's going to be somebody you didn't like. It's going to be something you definitely didn't expect. It just comes in pretty quickly. It changed. All of a sudden, you went from being somebody who's not really in a relationship and kind of in their own head and doing their own things to somebody who feels really happy and balanced in a relationship. Let's get one more. Thank you. So, yeah, keep in mind you guys are going to have a lot of things to do, a lot of conversating, a lot of, hey, let's do this, let's talk about, like, there's just going to be a lot to the dynamic. I feel like intellectually you guys are going to connect very strongly. Yep, and look, this is all about thoughts and information and that sort of thing with the Ace of Swords. You're going to have really good conversation with this person. Okay. And they're coming in Devil in reverse. I feel like this is somebody, if it's, again, past related, who's let go and has learned from their karma and doesn't want to be stuck anymore. So they are finally having a different perception mentally in this new chapter moving forward with the Chariot here. All right. Beautiful read so far. Beautiful, beautiful. But I am picking up that it's somebody you already know. Okay. And I think you should give it a shot. So let's get you some oracle cards and see what else we can pick up. Let's go with archangels. All right. Pertaining to this situation. Hi, Alexa. How are you? Right now, my free list is closed, but the priority donation can be made through either PayPal or Cash App. I have that. I don't know if I have that pinned. I can pin it right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pin it for you. But you can also look in the description box below. Okay, love? If not, you can catch me Thursday and I'll be on again. You can get your free question in, love. All right. Awesome, Green. All right, let's go ahead and pull your oracle cards. All right, archangels, what does Green need to know currently about this situation? You have patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Be still. They need nurturing and patience. So, and compassion, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So I feel like when this person comes in, have fun. Let it be playful, okay? Let it be something that isn't too serious and really enjoy it, okay? Let it slowly nurture and build into something really beautiful, because I feel like it really would be a good situation with this person. All right, Green, thank you so much, my love, for donating. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your support. And yeah, I hope that helped you. All right, Bianca, let me just check something. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. All right. All right, you can go ahead, Bianca, and post your question, my love. Joshua, I will get right to you, my love. Thank you so much for waiting. I will pull extra oracle cards for you guys for waiting. In regards to Elva, what would Daniel say to her about? In regards to Elva, what would Daniel say to me about her? Okay, let me just make sure I read that right. Bianca, do you want me to use the same deck, or can I go ahead and change it? Oh, no, Bianca, that was fine, love. That was fine. If you ever have an additional question after you did that, you can just go ahead and post it next time for $5, okay? I know, Maya, I'm sorry. I promise I'm going to get to all of you guys. All right, Bianca, thank you so much. I really want to switch it up so that I can get some other messages coming in. Let me see what deck. All right. I got it. I know which ones. No, that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry, Bianca. When I come on Thursday, I'll let you do an extra question for that. Okay, honey? All right. Oops. So what would Daniel tell Bianca about Elva? What would he say? Okay, so he would tell you the truth, Bianca. He would tell you the truth. Here you have the Ace of Swords, but it's also about triumphant success, okay? He's going to sit there and tell you the truth. And the truth is that it was pretty boring. This is not somebody he's interested in whatsoever anymore, all right? This is the Four of Cups. It's also talking about being bored and discontent in a situation, all right? Is there anything else that he would tell Bianca about Elva? What would Daniel tell Bianca about Elva? So he was talking to her mainly to build up his self-esteem. He was kind of feeling low, and he wanted to enjoy some company with people to make him feel better. Three of Cups here. This is about rejoicing and celebrating and that sort of stuff. All right. I do want you to know he's moved on from her. This is the Eight of Cups. And right down here, it says moving on. I think he has truly moved on from her. And it's because you give him that spark. He's in it for you. Okay. Look. And if I'm literal, you have moving on. And the next card was temptation. He's moving on from that temptation. He's not worried about her. Let's see if we can get anything else. All right. So there's nothing for you to worry about here. This is the last card I got, which is the Wheel of Fortune. That's about good things happening. That's not anything negative. That's not anything bad. That's just like the wheels are in motion moving forward. Okay. So it's going to be a quick conversation about her. It's not going to be long because he's like, okay, well, there's not much I can tell you. The truth is that I wanted to hang out with my friend. I was feeling kind of like crappy and needed somebody to hang out with. But the reality is that I've moved on from having feelings from this person. There's really nothing for you to worry about, and kind of end the conversation. Okay. Look, he would want you to know, look, partnership and alliances, this is just about having somebody there that kind of has his back. It wouldn't be anything else. All right, let's get one more. Oops. All right, if I can get these cards in a row. All right, one more, please. All right, yep, there's nothing really to discuss, okay? There's no obstacles in your way currently. There's nothing that's stopping you. On the contrary, I feel like he has made it in his own mind clear that the person that I want to be with is Bianca. Well, you know what I mean. If it wasn't physical, it was like they talked through conversations, this, that, and the other. It doesn't have to be like actually hanging out. That's just what the card represents. It represents being able to be around friends and however which way that is, you know, especially now with COVID and everything. So it's just kind of like a way for them to communicate with each other practically. But I got you, girl. I understand that. Let's see. I'm going to pull some oracles on that. All right, when it comes, these are goddesses. When it comes to Bianca in the Elva situation, what advice do you have for Bianca for her highest good? What does she need to focus on? Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. You keep getting that. Like I've told you, I feel like at some point you guys will have this conversation and you have to be like, let it know, okay? Let it be known that this is not okay with you. You don't feel that way. You're not one who appreciates that. That's not how you roll. Whatever it may be that you need to say. Let's get one more. You also have, you are a channel for divine healing. So right now, you're protected, my love. There's nothing that's going to come in between you guys when it comes to outsiders. I think you guys are just learning each other, okay? I really, really do. All right. Bianca, I hope that that helped you, my love. And on Thursday, we'll get you that other question in, okay? All right. I wanted to see something really quick. Love, are you still in here? I got you, Bianca. Let me go ahead and pull that list back up. Love, if you're still in here, please let me know. All right. Go ahead and post your first question, honey. Thank you guys so much for being patient. Oh, I should change that really quick. The list. I'm sorry, guys. And let me just remove that. Yes, you do, Bianca. Have a great night, honey. Have a great, great night. Thank you so very much. Perfect. Thank you. All right, Joshika. So will Anoop commit to me? All right, let's see. Let's see. Will Anoop commit to you? Well, let's try and get some different ones. Have a great night, B. I'll see you Thursday. Go ahead and choose between deck number 1 and deck number 2. Thank you guys so very much for being patient. If you guys don't mind, drop some form of an emoji. It doesn't matter what emoji. Just that way I know who's in here and still waiting on their reading. Or their question, I should say. You got it. 2 it is. All right. All right, Spirit. Joshika would like to know if Anoop will commit to Joshika. Will he commit? Oh, that was fast. Ooh, I would say yes. Okay. First card out, strongest, is the Queen of Cups. That's all about love. That's all about emotion. That's all about, you know. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. That's all about nurturing a situation. Okay. So definitely I feel that potential strongly. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you guys are not together, but there's a reconciliation. And if it's not a reconciliation, it's definitely a celebration. So it could be celebrating a marriage because it's paired with the Justice. Okay. That's a law contract, right? So it could definitely be marriage. I feel like soon there would be that celebration around marriage. Okay. Definitely higher level of commitment. I got you, Joshika. I got you. Let's see. Let's see what else. So will Anoop commit? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will Anoop commit? All right. Yeah. Look, wants to come towards you fast. Knight of Swords. All right. To offer you that stable commitment. Ace of Pentacles. Even if it's not 100%, yeah, we're going to go get married. I'm feeling like, and I don't want to, you know, overstep, but I'm feeling like it's going to be more of a, let's get married legally. We can do a wedding and all that later. Like, let's just be married. Okay. Like that sort of situation. Let's see. But there's going to be a celebration. It could be a family dinner. It could be something like that. There's still going to be celebration around it. I just feel like you guys could potentially legally get married before you have a wedding. Okay. But look, knows what they want. This new knows definitely with the King of Wands. Like, this is what I want. Okay. I gotcha. There are some challenges, more mental challenges than anything. It's like a struggle to get where he wants to get going. Okay. Yeah. And I don't typically say that, but I felt it really strongly. Like, oh, okay, they're going to want to just go and do that first, and then they'll worry about a wedding. It's like, no, I just want to be married. I just want to be married. Um, Thinking hard about you. 6 of Cups is usually the ex, the past lover, and it's paired with that 10 of, so this is heavily on his mind, okay? With the 10 of Swords there. It's heavily on his mind. Absolutely. And you want to know something, Joshua? The funniest thing is that when you focus on yourself and you're on your soul journey and you're at your highest and you become the empress that you are, is when everything is attracted to you and everything just comes in, because people don't realize that a partnership is an addition. Okay. You don't need to be with somebody, but they are the addition to your life. And when you feel complete and happy, then you can have a healthy, strong relationship. It's only on recent ones I've been had. Yes. Yeah. And it's true. It comes in. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Is he a fire sign? Let's see. Let's see. I'm feeling Leo, but doesn't have to be. Let's see. He might have Leo in his placements if he's not a sun Leo. Absolutely, it is. Anything else that we can get for Josh? Yeah, he's okay. He's tired of being tired. He's tired of like the time that's passed, right? Look, this connection to him is intense. You have the Lovers here. This is like you're mentally, spiritually, soully connected, and it's very intense. A Taurus. He might have Leo either in his placement or just a lot of fire going on. Yeah, it's very intense. But I'm also getting he's like praying, hoping, has a lot of, what do you call it? Like there's a lot of potential in it, but he puts a lot of hope that it's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, it's going to change. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's like, all right, I did the walking away. I did the not making up my mind. I did all of that. And what I do know is that I want this. One more card and we'll get you some advice. Yep. Definitely. Look, a new beginning, the Death card. It's like out with the old, in with the new, and rushing in. Rushing in. Okay, with the Knight of Wands here. And he's going to break that no contact. He's going to break not talking to each other. He's going to put it all to the side and try and make that action towards you. Okay? Let's see. Let's get some advice for you, love. And then if you want to, go ahead and post your second question. That way it's there, okay? Let's see. All right. What advice and guidance do you have for Joshua? All right. So if you want this to happen, that's what I have to tell you. If you want this to happen, speak up. Say what you want in regards to building a solid foundation. So that means lay the law down, okay? I want you to go with the flow, but I want you to also follow what you feel is right, okay? I want you to do what is in your heart telling you, like, I will not accept this. Like, there has to be a plan. We have to prioritize each other, whatever it may be. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Thank you. Look, be decisive. So once you know, and then there's no turning back. It's like, all right, this is going to happen. So make sure that that's what you do. All right. Let me see. I was going to pull a couple oracle cards for you from a different deck. Let me see. They all came spelling out. Yes, that's probably your lesson in this situation, in this relationship situationship, is that you needed to be confident and capable to be able to speak up for yourself, okay? Exactly, exactly. All right, let's get some more advice. You have adventure, so this is going to be an adventure for you guys. You guys are going to have a lot going on, okay? It says, dare to do things differently and manifest your dreams. One more, and then go ahead and post that second one, love. And luck is on your side. So this time around, it's going to be different. It's going to be good, but there are actions that need to be taken into consideration, okay? Exactly. You learn. That's the only way we learn is when we go through things. People tend to forget we have to be grateful for the bad so that we know what good means, right? If we don't go through the bad, we're never going to know what it was to feel good. Okay? It is. It's going to be a wonderful adventure, love. Will I get out of my current job soon? Oh, okay, a job one. So let's go ahead and switch the deck and choose between deck number one and choose between deck number two. Ooh, deck number two. It's been bothering you. Okay, let's see. I get that. It leaves you feeling uneasy. I got it. Deck number one, you got it. Okay. So, Joshua Love would like to know, Spirit, in regards to her current job, will she be able to get out of it soon? Will she be able to get out of it soon? Look, yes, that's a very big yes. That's the Sun card. Yes, you will be able to get out of it soon. Okay, what opportunities are coming her way? All right, instantly I got internet. So do your research, put in applications online. You might have a lot of emailing back and forth with people. Not too many people are doing face-to-face interviews. Not everybody, but it might be through email at first, or I'm also picking up it could have to do with technology and office, that sort of stuff that you get, okay? But you have to be open to putting yourself out there, okay? Look, release that stress. Don't stress over it. That's also another indicator. Gotta let go and know you've been praying. Yeah, okay. This is praying so hard it keeps you up at night, okay? That the worry is still there, even though when you pray, you should let it go, knowing 100, 1000% that your blessings are going to be coming in, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Anything else? Ooh. All right. So I'm feeling boss mode, all right, with the Emperor here. I'm feeling like you're going to have to kind of juggle things for a little bit. So you might be in transition from one job to the next. You might have to tell your old boss, I'm going to have to leave really soon. And then you have to tell your new boss, okay, I'll be there as fast as I can, like a juggling thing. I don't feel like there's going to be a lapse in your work. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, you're already manifesting it, okay? Because you don't like that old job. You want something that's going to awaken you with the Ace of Wands here. Awaken you where you're like, oh, I love going to work and I'm happy and I'm creative and I'm doing something that actually does something for me and I'm not just sitting bored, That's right. That's right, Joshka. All right, let's get one more. Yeah, look at that. Getting that coin, Nine of Pentacles, that's being financially stable and self-resilient and reliant, like you won't need anybody. You're moving, okay? It doesn't have to be an actual move, but you're moving towards your goals in a positive light. okay? Just keep in mind that you want to get the details, okay? You might be a little bit hazy at first, like you didn't figure out exactly what you're going to do, but you had an idea of a little bit of what you're going to do. And then when you get that job, they're like, oh, by the way, we're going to add this and this. It's not going to be a bad thing. It's just something you might not have known, okay? And look, you also have the good luck, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's all good luck. So this new job coming in is going to be great. Put yourself out there. Try not to worry. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a couple oracles though for you in regards to work and how you can get to that job that you want. All right, so Spirit, Joshua needs advice and guidance for her highest good about this new job, what needs to be done to bring it closer to her. Thank you. Look, prosperity lies ahead. It keeps telling me, I keep hearing it, don't worry, don't worry. I think you worrying is kind of prolonging it, to be honest, because you're just not sure. Instead of just trusting that the universe has your back, that spirit has your back, put yourself out there. I think you're going to do great. Let's see. Is there anything else that she needs to know currently about the job search? You're good enough, so stop worrying. Be bold and make that first move. So if you do want to change careers or job and that sort of stuff, be bold and take that first step, okay? I wouldn't leave the job that you're currently at until you have a new job. That is just my personal advice to you, okay? And you also have, look at the bigger picture. So for the long haul, this is what's going to benefit you. All right, my love? I hope that that helps you. Thank you so very much, okay? I feel like this new job could also be in communications, computers, more where you're going to be interacting with people vocally, okay? So just know that you're going to have the support you need, though, to get through it, okay? They're not going to just throw you to the wolves. You'll definitely have that support. So hold on to that vision. Keep it there. It's going to be fine, okay, love? Thank you so very much. I'm going to go ahead and post the list. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, just so it saves us a little bit of time, is I want anybody who's on the list that's still in here to go ahead and post your question. That way I know you're in here. And we'll just go in that order from the list. But that way I don't have to call each individual person. It's more just right there for me, okay? All right, Princess, thank you, love. So Princess, we'll go ahead and get you, then Maya, then Queen. Oh, I'm so glad, Joshua. Bless you too, sweetheart. And then Shooting Star. Perfect. All right, so we're going to go in that order, just how you guys posted it, okay? And I promise we're going to get there. So hello, Chloe. I'd like to ask, what is HB, the Pisces energy towards me? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and get you. All right, so let's choose between pile number 1, or deck number 1, I should say, and deck number 2. They both happen to be baby blue, but that's what I was pulled to. You got it. 2 it is. All right, love. Let's go ahead and see this Pisces. So what is the Pisces HP's feelings? Absolutely. Okay. Feelings and energy. All right. So they do want to offer you a date. They do want to offer you a date. They're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. But they don't know how to approach you. Okay? They don't really know how to approach you. I do see wanting to have fun together and enjoy each other and go out more. Right, here we have the Star card, right? There's that beautiful potential. They see you as somebody who shines, who's very, like your energy is just, it exudes something that attracts them deeply because it's paired with the Devil card. So it's like you're that temptation, you're that, yeah, like, oh, wow, I'm instantly drawn to this person, okay? They want to, I don't know if this person knows if you're single or not, or it's just something that they think about. Is this person single, or this person couldn't be single for long? Like that sort of thing is what I'm picking up. So they're really wanting to offer you a date, okay? Whether it be an actual date out or just like, hey, let's, get some time to talk to each other and, just you and I type of thing. All right, you have the Lovers here, which again is, if you look at it, and especially in this deck, you can see that both are paired like that, right? One's with chains and one's without. It's like a very connected soul relationship where it's like, wow, I just have such an intense connection to this person and I don't really know why. So they don't know how to approach you, right? They think about reaching out to you a lot and texting you and calling you and that sort of thing. And I feel like they go back and forth though. They would probably call and text more if they didn't feel like it would be too scary. Okay. But they do want to take you out and have that next level of commitment. So maybe go on more dates or try and make it more official in some capacity. I'm feeling like they really do like you. They're very attracted to you and they care about you ultimately. I think they feel you're a very busy person, so they kind of don't want to be rejected by you, so they haven't approached you just yet with what they want to approach you with. But let's see. Yeah, they're still holding back just a bit, okay? And it's mainly to do with rejection, but boy, do they want to communicate with you. They're coming in hot and heavy and strong with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? But they're a little in their head. They're worried that, you're not going to give them the time of day per se, because you have, I don't know if it's work, I don't know if it's school, I don't know if it's just life in general. They feel like you have a lot going on and you're too busy for them. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but that's the main message I'm picking up. But they do care deeply for you. But let's go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards so that you can know what you should do about the situation and have a little bit more clarity, right? For your highest good. So let's see. Princess I would like Spirit to give Princess some advice and some guidance. So we have bring love to the situation. I feel like this is a situation where you guys should have fun, be soft with one another, kind of be gentle, that sort of thing. Okay, let's see if I can get anything else. You also have intuition. So it's saying use your intuition, whether it's through body language, whether it's through messages that you're picking up, like synchronicities, could be in music. It could be just anything like that. If you're picking up strong feelings and energies, pay attention to those, okay? Especially around this person. And you also have here that a commitment is being tested. So I feel like that's like you guys need to push the boundaries a little bit more. I don't feel like you are being straight shooters. I feel like you guys are going around the way that you feel about one another instead of just going with it, okay? So I hope that that made sense to you. I hope that that helped you, Princess. Thank you very much for posting your question and being here and supporting this channel. And guys, please don't forget that I'm going to be on Thursday. I want you guys to keep that notification bell because on Thursday I've got a lot more announcements and fun things that we will talk about, okay? So thank you for your patience. Next we have Maya. So Maya, you're next. All right. So you're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Maya would like to know, let's see. Feeling stagnant in finances and in love. Is there a chance that I can tie that into one question? If I had to pick between the two, I'll pick finances. Okay. So no, we can go ahead and do that. We'll just do kind of short answers for both. Let's see. So you can choose between which ones? Let's do deck number 1. And what's the other one I want to use? Let's use these. Deck number 2. And you let me know. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll just tie it together and do quick little answers to it. You got it. 2 it is. All right, let's do love first. All right. Pertaining to Maya's spirit for love, what's coming in for her? What's coming in? Let's do the next 30 days. Let's do the next 30 days. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So in love, all right, there is going to be some success coming in, all right? So don't feel discouraged. You're going to have some options open up to you, believe it or not, okay? And it's going to be in ways that you didn't see, okay? But in order for these things to come in, I feel like you are being called, and I've said this to you before, but I feel like you are being called to go do something very specific in helping people. Like there is a place that you can go be of service to other people and be very helpful. And I feel like you're going to gain so much opportunity, maybe in both love and career, in doing so, okay? Here you have, because you just have so much love to give people. You have so much good energy that wants to come out and help people, but it kind of didn't know which way to go. Like, well, how do I give? Which direction do I go in? That sort of thing. But you have the 7 of Cups here, and that's paired with the Queen of Cups, okay? And that's paired with the 6 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like in the next 30 days, your love is going to open up a little bit more. You're going to have more options, things like that. But very specific for you, I'm feeling, and I don't know why, but I feel a place where you're of service, whether that's volunteering at a shelter, it could be a women's shelter, any kind of shelter. I just said that, and you just said that. I did tell my mom I want to help out at a women's shelter. That's it. I see it. I see you working hours at a women's shelter and helping those in need. Okay. I really do. I feel like that's going to be wonderful for you. And obviously you're giving to others very selflessly. Selflessly. And that in turn is going to be wonders for karma. It comes back to you. I'm not saying do these things with that intention, but more often than not, it does. Okay. For career, let's go ahead and see. Thank you. All right. So right now, I understand that not a lot is going on right now financially. Like you feel like my world is ending. Like when is it coming in? But don't feel that way, because look, it's going to change. It's going to do like a 180, and it's going to change, and money is going to be coming in. Okay. People are going to be offering you things. Like I said, I very much feel like these two are connected. You could possibly actually get a income job. Okay. I feel that, okay? And it's going to move fast. It's going to be offered to you really, really fast. I say you take it. You've got beautiful cards afterwards. I say you take it. You have the Page of Wands. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be happy and excited to do this. And the Lovers, you're going to feel very connected to this new job coming in. Okay, my love? I feel like it's really, really good. Let's go ahead and pull some oracles for you. All right, for Maya Spirit, what messages of advice and guidance do you have? What messages of advice and guidance do you have? Rebirth, okay? Reinvent yourself. Give life your dreams and create your new reality. Okay, that's fine, Pumpkin. That's fine. Maya, I feel it. I feel it is. I feel it is. And dance. Move your body to music. Dance. If you're feeling in those funks, you play some music that's upbeat and happy and makes you want to dance. That's going to help you get through these things. Show the world the real you, Maya. Okay. And I feel like you can show it by giving. You're such a giving person. Okay, my love. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated for you. Those were beautiful messages. You got this. Okay. Don't ever lose faith. Follow that intuition, and you're going to be just fine. Okay. So we will go ahead and do Queen's question. Let's see. Oh, we will do Pumpkin's question first, and then we'll do Queen, okay? So Pumpkin, your question is, what does Mahal truly wish? Like, who does... Oh, Maya, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. What does Mahal... I keep saying what. It says who... Oh, yeah? Queen, you're just too quick. You might be right. Let me see. You're right. You're right. Shooting star, you're up, baby. And then pumpkin and then queen. I don't know. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. Bear with me. All right. Shooting stars before me too. So shooting star, we'll get your question first. I'm so sorry, guys. And because I don't have a mod in here tonight, I'm kind of like going back and forth. What does the Aries like and not like about me? Ooh, that's a good one. All right. So shooting star. Let's see. Which one? Oh, okay. I know. Let's go with this deck. So deck number 1. Or we can go with this deck. And you let me know. Two it is, babe. All right. Let's get this going. So, let's see. Aries. Okay, so the Aries. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So, what does the Aries like about shooting star? Let's get that one first. What does the Aries like about shooting star? What is the Aries most attracted? Ooh, he likes how straightforward you are. Okay. He probably also likes, I know it's going to sound funny, but the attention to details that you have. So things that you notice that others might not notice. All right. Let's see what else. What does the Aries like? Okay. Thank you. Ooh. All right. So he likes the fact that you're willing to go forward in life and you're not afraid to take action and make decisions for your highest good. Like you want to keep growing as a person and getting to the places that you want to be. So your ambition, they really care about. Your drive, okay, so your work ethic, those sorts of things. They're definitely attracted to you. And they also really like Queen of Cups here, that you have an emotional soft spot, like you're sweet, you're caring, that sort of person, somebody who's there and supportive, all those beautiful qualities. Those are what Aries really likes. Let's see what the Aries, well, no, let me do one other thing. I like to mix cards sometimes, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this deck to see if there's anything else. What does the Aries like about shooting star? Yeah, look, you got the innovator. So again, this is about people who aren't afraid to not only think outside the box, but excel and go somewhere, right? Experimental, unique, eccentric, humanitarian. Yeah, so these are all different characteristics that they really, really care about that you possess, right? They also like that you're a person who's compassionate, forgives a lot, is there. All right, let's go ahead and see what they dislike. I try not to show my sensitive side. I'm surprised you noticed. Well, believe it or not, people can pick up on things when we don't realize it, and because they're small details. Like I said, they pay attention to the small details. That's why they appreciate it in you, okay? Let's see what else. All right. So yeah, that you're a powerful person, that you have all the tools at your disposal. They feel like you're a person who can manifest anything and get what they want. Let's go the other way and see what they dislike. So what do they dislike? What do they dislike? Thank you. All right. So they dislike that maybe either you're not the best at planning things or you are too much of a planner. It depends on your personality. But that you plan every little thing out, or that you don't take the time to plan things out. Only you're going to obviously know that part. I also am kind of feeling like maybe at times they feel like you're a little undecisive. They don't really care for that. Like that's something that they don't like. They want you to open up to them a lot more. They do see you holding back, okay? And it makes them feel like you're not telling them the truth or you're not completely open to them. They want you to kind of charge in and take action and be the one who is the one that's the leader in the relationship, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Um, and they also do not like that you can be a boss and say, this is how I'm feeling, and that's it. Okay. Yeah. Well, there can't be two people start doing that, right? Because it's like, well, if you're not going to give and I'm not going to give, it doesn't go anywhere. You both got to give a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pull another one of dislike. What does he dislike? Not being open, okay? He wants you to be a little bit more charming, a little bit more open to him, and stuff like that, okay? I know. I get it. I do get it. Let's get you some advice, though. So pertaining to the situation, let's see which ones. I'll get these. Pertaining to the situation, what should Star do in regards to this Aries? What should Star do? Okay, seek that hidden treasure. I feel like you guys need to open up more so you guys can learn more about each other because you're going to realize there's actually some hidden good stuff about each other, okay? Have faith in the situation. So having faith in the situation is allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open, just enough. You know what I mean? I'm not saying be 100% the opposite way, but open up just enough and have faith that you're going to be fine, okay? And do something that you love. I feel like if you guys are together, try and do things that you both enjoy mutually and go and do that, okay? That's how you're going to embrace your power in the situation. All right, my love, I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense. I hope that you got the clarity that you needed from that, and I really appreciate you being on, okay, honey? Thank you, thank you. Come back Thursday. I'll be on Thursday, guys. Thank you. All right, so now we will go to Pumpkin and then you, Queen, okay? Thank you, honey. All right, Pumpkin, you have, what does Mahal truly wish? I keep saying that. I don't like that I keep saying that. Who does Mahal truly wish to be with, me or H? Oh, okay. All right. So, Mahal. So here we have deck number 1, or we'll go ahead and do deck number 2, and you let me know. So Mahal, you are H, huh? You are H. Two, you got it, love. All right, so let's do one side you, one side H. Does Mahal want to be with Pumpkin? Does Mahal want to be with Pumpkin? All right, I feel like he's on a break right now. He's feeling pretty exhausted and tired and disappointed when it pertains to you and him, okay? Let's see how he feels about H. How does Mahal feel about H? I feel like he feels manipulated with H, and it's a lot of work to deal with H. Yeah, but I do see them having a little bit more. I don't know. I don't want to say marriage, but I feel like they do. I think he's currently with H. Oh my God, that's crazy that you said that because I was like, I think they have a little bit more of a relationship than you guys do. But I feel like right now there's no communication. There's no real, it's like on a break. It's like you guys haven't spoken to each other. There's a lot of defenses up, you and him. And then on H side, I feel like he's feeling manipulated by this H person, but there is still a sense of having a relationship with that person. Let's see. How does Mahal feel about you? Pumpkin. I know as soon as you said that, I looked up and it says, I think he's currently with H. And I was just going to say, I don't know if they're married, but I feel like it's definitely a commitment, a relationship of some sort. I feel like in order for H to be with you, he knows that he has to end things with, in order for Mahal to be with you, he's got to end things with H, okay? I don't think he's quite ready to do that. He does feel a strong connection towards you, okay? And he wants to make things right because he cares about you. But let's see why he won't. What else does he feel for H? Yeah, he is still willing to put in the work. So it's kind of like they had a long-term relationship. Okay. But he's kind of like, I'm not going to even lie, his mind is on you, but his physical world is on this H person, okay? So it's like, yes, he is with H, but you cross his mind a lot, and he wants to make things right with you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it's like you're the one that's on his mind, but she's the one that he's with, okay? And I understand that. Yeah. I think right now he's not, I don't want to say he's playing you both, okay? 7 of Cups. I don't want to say he's playing you both, but he wants both, okay? So just know that. Just know that. He's not willing to, yeah, look, third party. He's not willing to let you guys go, either of you, okay? Yeah. So I feel like you are something that excites him and makes him happy, and this person is like his real every day-to-day life kind of situation, okay? But he does have issues with this H person. It's not good at all, okay? On your side, though, I don't see him stepping in just yet. I think it's more of wanting to, like that desire to come to you. I don't feel like he is, though, just yet. I feel like he's still on a break. I'm confused. I don't want to be involved but I really, and I understand that. I do understand that. But let's see what advice that you get, okay, love? And of course you have free will, so you can do as you please. Let's see. I think that it's going to take, I think that this person's not going to let you just go where you guys don't communicate. I just don't think that he's going to leave the person that he's with, the H, to be with you. Not right now. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but just not right now. All right. What advice do you have for Pumpkin Spirit? What guidance and advice Pumpkin needs right now? Very deeply for Pumpkin's highest good in regards to this person. Clear messages, please. Thank you. It's time for healing, not war. So to me, strongly, I'm getting, do not even go there with this person. Just let it be the way that it's going to be, and you spend that time and you refocus it on yourself and you heal what needs to be healed, because there's no way that this person hasn't hurt you by having another person, especially when you feel the way that you feel. So pay attention to your triggers. What is it about this person that you're so attracted to? Pay attention to that first, okay? And usually what we're most attracted to in people is a reflection of something we wish to have, okay? So if it's that he is really great at talking and communicating, then that's something you need to work on for yourself, okay? So you're fulfilled knowing, oh, well, I can communicate. I'm confident in my communication. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, okay? Let's see. One more, please. You already have the answers, and don't doubt your worth. That's exactly what I was feeling. I feel like this is a very karmic situation, and there are things that feel a certain way that aren't necessarily really what it is, okay? This person is pulling things out of you for you to grow, okay? Emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, there's a lot that goes into it. So pay attention to it and remember that you're worth it, and nobody who treats you that way is worth having. In my personal opinion, it's your free will, love. And you're better than that. because you're not going to be somebody's plan B, let's just say, okay? You are the one and the only, okay? So keep that in mind, honey. Keep that in mind. I hope that that helped you. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you understood it. I wasn't criticizing or saying anything. I just want you to know that, okay? You deserve way, way more and way better than that, okay, honey? So thank you so much, Pumpkin. Thank you, love. And catch me on Thursday when I get back on, okay? I appreciate it. You're very, very welcome. And Queen. All right, Queen. Last but not least, honey. All right, your question is, what does love look like for January? Oh, let's see. Absolutely, Queen. You said it awesome. Hi, RR. My free list is closed, love, but I will be back Thursday, and I'm on at 6:30 Central Time, and I would love to get your question then, okay, honey? All right, so Queen, let's see. Which deck? All right, I know. I'm being called to these ones. So this will be deck number 1. And then I'm also being called to these, deck number 2. It's okay, Pumpkin. You got this, my love. You got this. Either way, you got it. You got it. One it is. All right. So what's coming in for love in January for my Queen? Spirit. Oh, nice. All right. So there is a potential for a date with somebody who is, I mean, he's a boss, an emperor, okay? So somebody who, and it could potentially be a Taurus, Aries, doesn't have to be, who has their stuff together, okay? A little bit closed off emotionally, so it's somebody a little bit more serious and put together. They dress well, they take care of themselves financially and, you know, materialistic wise, physically is what I was trying to say. Let's see what's coming in January. All right. So there's going to have some mystery to it, love. I feel like this is going to be pertaining to internet technology. So it could be a dating app. It could be a text message. It could be an email. It could be a DM. It could be anything of that nature. That's the form that it's going to come in. All right. And it's going to pique your interest. Okay. You're going to be like, ooh, it's going to give you like that confidence boost when this person writes you, talks to you, something like that. Okay. What else can we get for love for Queen? All right. So yeah, it's going to come in pretty fast. All right. I feel like your instinct is to reject them because they come off a little bit arrogant or a little bit too cocky is what I'm picking up, a little too cocky. So your first instinct is to walk away from them. But I feel like you would have a good time with this person. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to be stuck on making that decision because I feel like you're like, this person's ego and pride. Yes, January, love. And if it's not January, let's just push it to the first week of February, but really January is what I'm saying, okay? But this person is going to be an attractive person. So that's what's going to intrigue you about them, okay? They are well off, meaning like financially they're stable. But this is something you're going to keep in mind. I feel like there's going to be a lot of obstacles for you guys to see each other, though. I don't think that you're going to be able to just be like, yeah, let's go out on a date. I feel like you guys are going to be just talking more via technology. So email, text, whatever it may be. I don't feel like you guys are going to be able to see each other right away. Yeah, I do see the potential for this to later down the line. Yes, exactly, exactly. I do see an opportunity later down the line for it to grow into something where you guys really like each other, but your first instinct is to kind of push this person off to the side. So if you're starting to feel that way, what I want you to do is just kind of slow down. You don't have to be too open and vulnerable. Just kind of let it play out. Of course, be who you are and be real, but just kind of let it play out because I feel like at some point you're going to realize that you're attracted to this person and that this person is a genuine person, even though they come off a little arrogant per se. Okay. Any other options coming in? Any other options? No, not for January. Not as far as January is concerned. I get it, Queen. I understand. I get it. But I feel like you're also a little bit closed off, okay, at the same time. I don't think that I think you're over it. So you're coming off as like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to skip all this process. But in reality, you kind of have to open up just a little bit more, meaning options, like be open to different people, be open to maybe people you didn't think you would date, that sort of thing. All right, let's go ahead and get you some advice. First, I want to see what she needs to unblock. Let's see, what does Queen need to unblock? All right, so a lot of this stems from your family, the opinions of others, the way you were brought up and taught that this is a specific way it should be, like the traditions and that sort of thing. You also need to focus on self-love and self-care. That's always a given. But another thing you need to overcome as far as blockages goes is that you need to be a little bit more passionate with yourself. You need to be a little bit more intimate, okay? And what I mean by that is just be open with yourself. What do you truly want? What's most important to you? Make a list of the 3 top qualities that you want this person to have that are deal breakers and go from there. And if they possess it, give them a chance, even if they're not necessarily who you thought they would be, okay? Let's go ahead and pull 2 oracles, my love, and then that will be it for Queen. Let's see. Oh, and 2 just popped out, but I'm going to reshuffle those. Let me see. There we go. All right. I just didn't, it was too quick for me. So conclusions are within reach. So soon you're going to be getting out of that dating mode, okay? It's going to be way sooner than you think, all right? But there is magic and possibility here. These are the 2 cards that you've got. You have magic. Make a wish, believe in the miracle because the magic will surround you. So put it out, let it go, and know that love is coming towards you, okay? The last card you have is possibility. Raise your standards and elevate your expectations because you have unlimited potential. So be who you are, authentic to yourself, open up a little bit and have fun with it. But at the same time, like I told you before, be you, be authentic, know what you're going to say and what you're going to do and all that. Okay, my love? So I hope that helped you, Queen. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for staying all the way through. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back Thursday, guys. I hope you all have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you then. So have a good night. Bye, guys.